Hi everyone, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time of day it is in the world where you are. Today I'm going to be speaking about what can blue do for you. There's a bit of a song in that, what can blue do for you? Anyway, I want to share how I used blue yesterday. Blue is such a versatile colour. Every colour is so versatile, and with me coming on here, I cannot share everything in one live stream, so I'm sharing snippets of each colour. If you want to find out more, you can private message me. I'll share how you can work with colour a little bit more yourself at the end of this live stream, so stay tuned. But today I want to share with you how I used blue myself yesterday morning, because I feel that by giving you personal examples, it will possibly resonate a bit more, because we can say, oh yeah, colour, that's great, yeah, I see colour around me, I like this colour, I like that colour, but the power of colour is so profound, and I know that I have a soul calling to bring more colour to this world. I have zero doubts about that. I work in colour, with colour in my own unique way, and I'm being guided to work with colour in ways that are possibly not even out there at the moment. So exciting times ahead. Yesterday morning, my brain was feeling a bit frazzled. I have been more visible on social media. I've been posting more. I've been doing more stuff behind the scenes. And that was fine. Those ideas were coming in and I was acting on them as they were coming in. However, I was spending a bit more time than usual on social media because I was being active in one or two groups that I have paid to be a participant in. And also what was happening was I had loads of ideas coming in. I have loads of ideas. There's lots of things that I can do. However, I've got to decide, what idea am I going to bring into form? What am I going to follow through on? So the only way to describe it is my brain felt a bit sore. My brain felt like it was a bit on fire. And this can tend to happen to me. And notice if this happens yourself. If I spend extended periods of time on social media, there's a lot of information coming in, we're processing a lot of information, my brain can get overloaded. So what did I do? I thought, okay, I'm not in any state now to go thinking about X, Y, or Z. So I sat in our bed. Our bed is a great place for me to do this because I'm rested, I'm lying down, and I'm in a comfortable position. You can do this walking. I'll teach you more about that another time. But so what I did was I visualized blue waves of energy coming in, and I brought it down into my brain, allowing the cooling, calming, soothing blue energy, the frequency of that, to come into my brain and to soothe and to relax my brain. And simultaneously what I was doing was I was actually releasing any threads of energy that were open in my energy field, because whether we're working online or whether we're out and about or whether we're working in person, as sensitive empaths, we can actually take on a lot of energy, and our energy can be leaking unconsciously in different ways. So I was bringing down the blue energy very gently, very easily, and I brought it in through my brain, right down through my body, grounded my energy. And I did that a few times, and I gently just was tapping on the top of my head. And by doing those two things together, the difference in my brain in a few minutes was profound. This is simple stuff. You don't have to get caught up in, all of the theory and all of this. My work is very experiential. My work is very hands-on. It's very intuitive. It's very much in the moment. And why I want to come on and share these things is because I want you to be able to have colour as a language that you can use any day. The vibrations, the frequencies, when stuff happens. Now, that's not a big deal, but if I ignored the fire in my brain, I could have got maybe felt more tired, maybe felt kind of my energy stuck and then not moving forward and other things. So by bringing in the waves of the energy, and I actually have it written down, I don't know, did some other insights come through? I have it written inside and I forgot, just as I'm speaking of this, I'm reminded. But I got insights into other stuff. I actually think that I got insights into create a different kind of a blue meditation. Anyhow, if I am, it'll be in the world at some point. So just by doing that simple thing, bringing in the colour, allowing it to come, and it came in through very gentle waves, just like soft waves of the ocean, just gently, gently, gently filling my brain, coming all the way down through my neck, through my body, and just allowing the information, because that is what it was. It was kind of information overload. It was creating a sense of unease and heat in my body. So again, I just brought it down and worked with it intuitively and guided it through my body in whatever way that was right for me. So I'd love you to let me know, what do you think of that? Has that inspired you maybe to start learning a bit more about how you can actually incorporate using the healing power of colour in your daily life? Sorry, I think I was looking at the wrong side of the camera. But yeah, so right now we have blue skies here in the west of Ireland. We've had a continuous spell of blue weather. And everybody says, doesn't it put people in great form? It lifts people's spirits. So that's exactly what using the blue in a meditative healing state did for me yesterday. I went from feeling tired and feeling a bit zingy in my head to feeling calm and relaxed. And I intuitively listen to my body every day. I'm not into hustle, I'm not into grind, I'm not into working 40 hours a week. Been there, done that, burnt out, ain't going there again. So that was one simple way. So maybe you would love to join me in my private Waking Up Through Colour group, where you are welcomed with open arms when you invest in my Waking Up Through Colour suite of meditations. So you have the blue meditation to work on. Blue is the colour that we're working with for May 2025. I did a video already this month explaining how I get the colour blue. Why do I decide that I'm focusing on blue? So if you haven't watched that, maybe go back and watch that video. And join us. You have 13 meditations. You've all the colours of the rainbow. There is also additional content in that group. I did a channeled meditation that is available only privately in that group. And I've shared it as in that group, and there are other channeled meditations, messages there, which are very contemplative, which are very powerful in bringing you to awaken your senses. And I called the package Waking Up Through Colour because that's what I named my dissertation when I did colour therapy back in 2016 or 17, a number of years ago. And I've continued to love colour, and actually loving it even more as I go on. So yeah, join us, and you get an opportunity then, when you're going through the meditations, if something comes up for you, you're in a sacred space, you can ask me questions, you can let me know, oh, I felt this, this and this, and I will give you some insights. Now, obviously, I'm not working you with you one-to-one because the investment is €97 so for that level, you are getting support, but you get much deeper support if you work with me one-to-one. So if that's an option that you're feeling called to do, private message me, we'll chat about that. What else do I want to say? Yeah, and the more that you become familiar with using colour in different ways to help you in your daily life, because let's face it, that's what we want. I'm very practical. What I teach you, what I gift to you through those meditations, they're very practical. You can be standing in the queue of a bank and feeling a bit stressed out or anxious, and you can gently bring in the colour blue or whatever colour your body needs at that particular time. If at this moment, maybe you're going through grief or loss, or you're feeling a bit down, or you're feeling a bit sad, well then I would recommend that you use a different colour. So again, these are questions that can be answered in the sacred space. So I'm going to post the link underneath this comment, underneath this video. All you've got to do is click on the link. There's a sales page there. Yeah, I probably could do it a little bit of updating, but you get the bones of it, you get the picture. But what's most important is you are also getting my vibration, you're getting my knowledge, you're getting my wisdom, my life experience as you journey through colour, because it is so profound, it is magical, it is miraculous, it makes my soul sing, and I hope that you can feel the passion that's coming through me loud and clear from this. So I'm going to pause for a moment and let me just see. Yeah, I think that's it for now for today's live stream. But if you haven't already clicked follow so that you get notifications of when I go live or when I post, please do that, because social media is a very, very busy place, and I want you to set the intention that you come back here to my private, to my public business page, so that you can read my posts and listen to my live streams. So you can put your earphones in, you can go for a walk while you're listening to any of my live streams, unless I'm going through a guided meditation or something with you, well then obviously that's a different ball game. So imagine feeling that sense of peace and calm in every cell of your body on a more regular basis. And trust me, everybody you meet will feel that. Everybody. People will start seeing you in a different light. They'll feel that your energy is different, because everything is vibration. I noticed it today when I was interacting with people. You know, it is so, so powerful. It is so magnificent and so magical. That's it for today. See you very soon. Feel free to share this video with other women who you feel will benefit. I'll pop the link in the comments below, and I sincerely hope to see you in my private space where you can enjoy getting feedback as you listen to those glorious meditations. Okay, take care. Bye for now.